Fellow Amazonians, today is Wednesday, May the 31st, in the year of our Lord, 2023, and I am your comrade in arms, Chris Ano, and I address this message precisely to our comrades, our people in Mbengwi and Momo County in general. It is very unfortunate what is happening to you in Mbengwi. Again, it is very painful that you, the people of Mbengwi, should have to go through this. Your stores are shut down, banks are shut down, every form of business activity in Mbengwi is shut down by colonial officials that you did not elect, you did not vote. Colonial officials that all of the southern Cameroon's Amazonia has vomited out of the territory. But let me add this to your understanding. This should remind you all the reason why we are at war. Again, what is happening in Mbengwi today, that one or two colonial officials will have the nurture, the infantry to come around, seal your shops and order you how you live your life. This is the reason why we are at war for the past 7 years. If in the midst of war, these colonial thugs are treating you the way they do today, tell me what is going to happen. What is going to happen if we lose this war? If they finally conquer you, what is going to happen? You will live and breathe at their own mercies. This is the reason why we are at war. And what is happening in Mbengwi? That colonial officials will go and shut down people's businesses since the 19th of May up to this moment that I speak. And their so-called colonial representative, Acha Rose, will leave Yaoundé and drive to Mbengwi and back the colonial officials and support the colonial officials and ask our own people to respect the law of sealing people's shop wherever that law is found. This is absolutely a tragedy for what that country is all about and what so-called representatives are all about. And this is the reason why we have said again and again, Ambazonia has no representation anywhere in La République du Cameroon, not in Yaoundé. That an elected representative will fly or drive from Yaoundé. I don't know whether she's elected or she's a minister, but whatever she is, she will leave Yaoundé and go to Mbengwi and tell the people, just listen to the divisional officer. Just listen to the colonial official, alongside with the colonial mayor of Mbengwi trying to coerce people to go open their shops when other shops are still sealed. A true representative of the people will walk to that colonial official and say, why are you telling people to go unseal their shops? Why not go there yourself and unseal the shops you sealed so that people can go about their businesses? No, she doesn't do this. She goes to Mbengwi, walk door to door and tell business owners, just go open your shops, just go do business as usual. How about those whose shops have been sealed? What happens to them? Have you been to them? Why not go to them too and tell them to go open their shops? Rose Acha, why can you do same to these ones? Again, Mbengwi people, listen to the sound of my voice. We want a country where people can live and do their business freely. This is the reason why we are at war. We want a country where there are no DOs and SDOs. These are French colonial institutions. The Anglo-Saxon system knows nothing about divisional officers, senior divisional officers, and so on, and district officers. It is not in our heritage. It is not in our tradition. Our tradition has mayors, and so we want mayors in our own country who are responsible to the people, not to Yaoundé and not even to Boya. The mayors should be directly responsible to the people. When people elect their mayor, they expect their mayors to be responsible, answerable to them. In the case of today, they are not answerable to you, they are answerable to Yaoundé. Can you even fathom this out, that an elected mayor is making the rounds, knocking doors one after the other in Mbengwi, trying to enforce the illegal laws, the illegal rules of a colonial official? Why can't the colonial official go door to door, knock those doors and tell the traders, go open your shop? Why can't they do that? They are trying to use the mayor, and the mayor must be very stupid to be doing this, but they are trying to use him because he is son of the soil. These two colonial divisional officers cannot dare, and I challenge them to dare. I challenge them to dare walk door to door in Mbengwi, but they cannot, because they know we will pick them up and squeeze them. But the mayor should be ashamed of himself that he is making these rounds with a colonial minister or representative Acharos and trying to cajole the people to go open their shops. Mr. Mayor, sir, I ask you, tell the colonial DOs, the senior DO and the local DO, tell them to unseal the shops in Mbengwi. You don't need to be making those rounds to the people. Tell the DOs to unseal those shops, and life will return to Mbengwi. We are fighting for a country where officials are there to serve the people and not intimidate and bully them. If anything, ladies and gentlemen, while we work towards arresting these criminals and taking them where they belong, Mbengwi people must remain steadfast. They must remain in solidarity to each other. Traders to traders, civilians to traders, and to the civilians too. It is your land. You own it. Do not allow colonial officials whom we have vomited to come in there intimidating you, and they cannot be bold and brave enough to make those rounds door to door. They send a mayor who has absolutely no authority of his own. One of these days, let me assure you, one of these days, Rose Archer, this mayor and both DOs will be in custody, like the other 6 who are already in custody. You people should remember, Patrick Ekema too. He tried the same thing in Boya. Where is he today? Where is that CPDM kingpin is it in Gi or where? Where is he and 6 others? Where are they? Refuse Mbengwi people, more people, again, refuse to be intimidated and bullied to submission by foreigners in your land. It is very shameful that Rose Archer is there trying to bully you down. Isn't it a shame? Very, very shameful, ladies and gentlemen, that Rose Archer, who should be defending your interests against these colonial bullies, come to Mbengwi and take the side of impostors? Who does she say she represents and works for? They want you in Mbengwi to believe she's your representative, isn't it? So who is she representing now? You in Mbengwi or Yaoundé, the colonial regime? Again, one of these days, they say monkey will climb tree. You know if it come down. In Mbengwi, solidarity must remain the key word. Solidarity must remain the key word. We hear these colonial officials in Mbengwi telling Mbengwi people how in Nkambe they shut down Ambazonia in Nkambe. Well, maybe you are right, but let me assure you, Mbengwi people, Momo people will not tolerate. They will not tolerate your overbearing. Again, Momo people and Mbengwi people will not tolerate your overbearing. Ghost towns will be intensified in the town of Mbengwi and all over Momo County. Ghost towns will remain intensified. They must be intensified and not tainted by any means, not by anybody, not by colonial impostors and bullies in Mbengwi. Again, to the traders, I say to you, on behalf of this interim government, we have your backs. We have your backs. What the colonial officials in Mbengwi in your town are trying to do, they want to divide and conquer you. Refuse to be divided and conquered. This is a tactic they have used over the years all over our territory to divide and to conquer us. When they are not doing it within the local community, like in Momo County, they are doing it in large Ambazonia. They knock the heads of Northwesterners against, as they call it, against Southwesterners. And they now tell us, oh no, you cannot even rule yourself. You are looking for independence. You cannot even rule yourself. When you have colonial impostors who are behaving this criminally as these guys are doing. What do you expect? What do you expect? Again, ladies and gentlemen, the SDO represents no head of state in Mbengwi. Ambazonia has no head of state, as I heard the colonial mayor telling the population out there. We have no head of state in Ambazonia. We have no president in Ambazonia. We are still fighting to take back our country. We have the interim government. We have the restoration forces. They will take care of Mbengwi and put Mbengwi, and I mean specifically the colonial administrators. We will put them where they belong. Again, we will put them where they belong. Stores should remain closed unless all shops are open. Every single shop in Mbengwi should remain shut down until every other shop is open. Solving this problem is very simple. When I get sense, when I get strong sense, would it be wrong for these colonial officials, for Rose Archer, for go to the colonial officials and say to them, why not just go open all the shops? Why not go open all the unsealed shops? Those shops, they will lock them before 20th May. It's more than 1 week today, and people's livelihoods are still sealed, shut down, and Rose Archer has the infantry to come to Mbengwi and tell people who are in solidarity to just go and do business as usual. How about those shops sealed, Rose? How about those shops? Again, listen to the sound of my voice. Stores will remain shut in Mbengwi for as long as those sealed shops remain sealed. Monday lockdowns or ghost towns will intensify in Mbengwi. And since they don't want the stores open, let everyone, including them, go to Bamenda for food. Yes. How about that? Since they don't want those shops open, unsealed, how about everyone, including those colonial officials, go to Bamenda for food? And let's see if we do not arrest them sooner than later. Let's see. I heard somebody say, oh, they will use a helicopter to do supplies for them. You think that when the SDO and the DO use helicopters to do supplies for them, that mayor will have food? That mayor will not have food. He too is in trouble, and if he is not ashamed of himself, he should tell them to unseal those shops. And if they will not unseal the shops, let everybody go through Bali and Gongam as it is. Buy food in Bamenda and return home. Everybody. This is painful, ladies and gentlemen. This is very, very painful. And again, I speak to the people of Mbengwi. Please, persevere. I hope you now understand the reason why we are at war. We are at war for heavy-handedness such as this one from these people. That is why we are at war. Please remain strong. And again, know that we have your backs. And we will go at any length to make sure that the mayor of that town, the DO of that town, and the SDO for that county, they pay. If they don't pay today, they don't pay tomorrow, I assure you, they will pay. Thanks for listening, and God bless you all. May I address this message to all our people, all our comrades in the Mbengwi in particular, and Momo in general. Today, Wednesday, May the 31st, in the year of our Lord, 2023. Again, I send this message particularly to the people in Mbengwi. And I like the people them for Mbengwi, made them know, say, we here for interim government, we don't monitor the situation where it go on for day, caused by the colonial DO and the senior DO, and of course, the mayor of Mbengwi. We understand that before 20th May, the colonial DO from Mbengwi will go seal shops from Mbengwi market in other parts of the town, including banks, credit unions. And after 20th May, as if he sealed the shops, if he expect the people where their shop to be sealed for show up and march for 20th May, and the people not show up. After the 20th May, he refused to reopen to unseal those shops. And as of this moment, where at the talk for Wuna, those shops in Mbengwi, they still remain sealed. Those shops, they still remain sealed. We don't monitor all the meetings where they don't take place between the traders and the colonial DO, the mayor, and the senior DO from Momo inside Mbengwi. I think about 3 meetings or more, they don't take place. Every time the meeting take place, they send out one message to the population, to the traders. Them tell the shops, the shop owners, whose shops were not sealed, to go and open their shops and do business. When they did this, when they asked these shop owners whose shops were not sealed, but they sealed in fraternity, in solidarity with the one that where their shop will be sealed, for the first time they will go open their shops. They will open their shops on the condition, say, as according to the deal, once they open their shop, the DO will come back and unseal the shops where they will seal them. After these people open their shops, they try business for the first day. The third day, the next day, the shop that where DO becomes seal them, they still be sealed. They not come open them as they say they will come open them. I want for, on behalf of this interim government, praise everybody, every trader, every businessman inside Mbengwi for the solidarity where we are sure with those other shop owners where the colonial deal is seal their shops. Wait way when I do, now the right thing, the correct thing where when I do, because today they not be see when I shops, they see other people their own. The next day, the other shop where they go see them, if it be your own, and you go need this same solidarity from the other shop owners. I speak to somebody to Mbengwi this morning here in America. And he tell me, say, the mayor for Mbengwi, they waka go around door to door, they ask businesses to open. And he still go around with the same message they have been taken around for the past 1 week. They are telling the shop owners whose shops were not sealed in the first place to go ahead and open their shops, and that they will come from behind and unseal the shops which were sealed. The question where I want to ask Warner and ask those criminal officials, the mayor and the DO and the rest, the question where I want to ask them, say, wait till it pass them, wait till it stop them, for just go unseal those shops and let people have their lives. Those shops, not only business where it is feed people their families, it is take care of families. Now for people their income they come from, and they have shut it down, I think for about a week now. And they keep on saying to you people, just go and open, just go and open. When you open, we will come from behind and open and unseal the seal shops. Again, the question is, wait till it stop them. Wait till it stop them. For just go unseal those shops and let life return. Now, everybody for Mbengwi, right now, say the problem no be those shops. The problem no be those shops. The problem, as when I don't hear the colonial criminal divisional officer Etewuna. Etewuna say, na ye be for in Cambe. And in Cambe no be respect ghost towns. Nkambe was doing fine. In fact, he said that the only place for Ambazonia where there was no resistance, and he say he want for turn Mbengwi into Nkambe. He want do for Mbengwi wait way he do for Nkambe. He don't put him for one year. He don't talk him one a year. So when I get for understand the mission of this criminal, when I get for understand his mission, the mission of this criminal in Mbengwi, the DO, the senior DO, the mayor, I hold these three people responsible for what is going on in the Mbengwi. Their mission is to end ghost towns in Mbengwi and make a show that one ain't no go happen. We will see. When I hear that song where I play all the time, we want to know who owns the land. We go now see who owns Mbengwi. Whether the people of Momo, the people of Mbengwi, or criminals from La République du Cameroon, criminals being paid by La République du Cameroon, hired criminals by La République du Cameroon in the mayor and the two deals. We are going to see, make them not forget. I hope they know, say, 6 people today in custody somewhere from that county. I hope they know that. I hope say they remember the bomb between Bamenda and Bamenda and Mbengwi. I hope they remember it. I hope they remember that. I tell Mbengwi people today, make when I hear my voice, when I stand, when I ground, stay in solidarity with every other trader. Every trader should stay in solidarity with every other trader, because if they lock other people with their shops, tomorrow if you be your own shop. So this is the message where I say, make I bring for one today. And to these colonial officials, make I assure them no go win this fight. All right. May God bless you all.
Fellow Ambazonians, good morning. Today is Wednesday, May 31st, 2023. I would like to bring you this message this morning, but before I do that, I just want to give you a brief interlude of music from none other than Jimmy Cliff. The harder they come, the harder they fall. Yes, fellow Ambazonians, I hope you are getting the message from Jimmy Cliff. I hope so when I hear this message from Jimmy Cliff. Make I remind now of which way Jimmy Cliff is tell we here. Say, I will get my own share now. What is mine? What is mine? Say, me, I will get my own now. The oppressor He try for keep me down. He try for drive me on the ground. And the things say they don't win the battle. But I say, forgive them, Lord, for they don't know which way they don't do. Because as long as the sun it is shine, me, I will get my own share now of which way na my own. Now wait that way we Ambazonians will fight for. We don't see how the enemy it fall, as Jimmy Cliff it talk. The harder they come, the harder they fall. So as they come, now so they go to fall. The enemy it grunt from pain in Gokatunja. The enemy it bleed profusely for boil. The enemy it gnash teeth in pain for bui. The enemy it be slaughtered in Kupe Mwaningubwa, in Mezam, all over the territory of Ambazonia. The enemy it bleed and it cry in pain. But fellow Ambazonians, would I know how a lot of public they get corny? They don't take the surrender of this inconsequential fighter, where they call it a Shina Rambo. They don't take the whole place now, they make noise listening or something. Where they bleed profusely. They bury their own every day. But they never talk that one. They want to take some small thing where it don't mean nothing. They want to make and listen as some big deal. It not be any big deal. An inconsequential fighter. Person like Shina Rambo, where you never ever hear say it don't mount any attack anywhere. Why? Because he never been a great fighter. They talk say be no pity brother, but now remember say he never come up fine with no pity. Shina Rambo and no pity, they never come up fine because of the rough work where Shina Rambo he be do. He be do rough work. He molest civilians. He never go after the enemy. He be big accused of rape and of extortion of ransom from civilians. So this one even a person where he do good work where we go to cry. No, nobody can fight at this way. He go surrender for Didi. I will begin to worry because now a welcome relief say make it go. Make with civilians the rest. Just like the other criminal where be there for a wing, where they call it grandpa of a wing, where he be surrender. That one surrender, it be mean anything for we. Never mean anything for we because first of all, he never did do any good work. He never did do any good work. So this kind of people them now, when they go, we say good riddance because they come out me with civilians the rest. If you been at some good fighter where be the fight fine, he go surrender for the worry. First of all, we get to understand that the only reason where you make him Shina Rambo go surrender because he never find anywhere safe again for you for hide due to the atrocities on the civilian population. The atrocities will be the committed on the civilians. So if it make them difficult for you to find a place to hide, so the only safe place now for go hand yourself for a lot of people to come around. So this one fellow Ambazonians, make no worry about that one. First of all, I got talk say now the dumbest thing for any restoration fighter for go surrender for La Republic. Now the dumbest thing that for go surrender because see, when you go surrender, as long as if you don't hold stick, stand for Bush Savior, Ambazonian restoration fighter. Now just a matter of time before they go kill you too. When this war don't be over, all that boy they won't say they did the art center, their name not die. All of them. You know, spare any of them. When I know how vindictive way La Republic they need to forgive. La Republic need to forgive. As soon as the war don't be over, all that boy they gather them all go slaughter them. They not go leave any of them. Una little say La Republic go take them, go keep and begin to spend money for them. Okay, now ask una. Since where they go keep that boy them for the way they don't do them for improve their lives, for sure say they want for reintegrate them for society. Now the question that one I'll get for answering myself. Since where that boy the way they go for DDR center, they go school. Any of them the way they go school, any of them the way they learn work. Because even the people the way they really keep and say they want for make America a good future. Not for the train them so that they will be able for support themselves. They just keep them there. The way the way the work will finish, they just take them go kill them. They don't want to invest anything in them. They go take a few one day like this other idiot where they call where this also come over Facebook. They call it a way this one. Yeah, that idiot where they come out make video anytime. They go use one of them like that for just pretend like say, let's say they treat them fine. But you look at where you look that boy's skin, you look saying a person where they fine. You look and let's say they live well. When the one come up do that video, they'll just give them some one shirt they wear away clean. They come out shit on there. But in reality, they live in misery. They live in misery. You see, we don't lose great fighters like Field Marshal King. We don't lose fighters like Insubu, Chacharim, Commando. We don't lose all these great fighters. That one never make us say make the war stop. Then as some inconsequential person way be then for the terrorized civilians, he will go surrender. Then that one go do it. You see, they surrender for this kind of person like Shina Rambo or Grandpa of a Wing. That one them it not get for mean anything for we. Someone no worry. You see, and again, I feel very sorry for these confused and manipulated and unenlightened fighters where they go give themselves for a lot of people to come around. They just there like chickens where they wait there where they go cut their neck them. All of them. They there like chickens where they go cut their neck one of these days. And the people in where they enable these confused boys for go surrender. These people they know very well say at the end the boys are going to be killed. But they don't care because they want to for project themselves, forget their own benefit, and then they don't care. If we had feel saying that's some good thing, why in Congo success he run again, go remain for Nigeria? If we be say La Republic be in a place where you really do that kind of thing, you dey fine. Congo success can't look at even the money where they were promising, you know, get them. He run go back. Number come. Say na you go blend the worker catch other boy them for push. He tries small time. He say even your own thing where they promise you know they started threatening my own life. He too run. They would have just say this boy the way they did for these center are prisoners. Are waiting. Nobody said that they wait for. They even await in a trial. They wait for be killed. They wait now. They wait to go kill them. All of them. So I'll be very sorry for this boy where he don't want to hand himself. Now just a matter of time before they go take it finish with. You see, this guy where they call you what on Padia Sanga, this loser, this failure, he's just a failure. You see, this Padia Sanga, the man way he live a very poor and miserable life for Europe. When you look Padia Sanga face, you really see poverty for them. You see misery. The man he look like native doctor. Padia Sanga. He there for Europe there. Just look his face. You go see poverty be written all over it. What are the cleaners treat them for Europe there? We don't know. I don't know what way you do for that Europe. The man he look worse than person say wait they back for country. Now, person that way, he be very, very desperate. Padia Sanga, he be very desperate. He try for bend over backwards for see whether Paul if he appoint you for something. Now, why that way it be willing for do anything, including for the even Pobia's movie that pass make Padia Sanga can lick him. He go lick him. Now, how desperate way this guy be? Huh? Now, so now why that way you don't see anything wrong for the deceive these boys? Say may they go surrender. You be hear the interview where you get on with this Shina Rambo. Just hear the kind of stupid statement the way they make it. It talks hey. You see, no other new country you know could ever be for Africa again. When who tell this loser? Who tell this loser? First of all, we need to create a new country. We just simply restore with independence. The country already exists. We don't need to create new country. So he manipulate this unenlightened criminal. He go surrender himself. You see, just fooling with some kind of stupid lie them. Say all the other boy the way they did for daily art center, you don't hear say their headache. You never hear say their headache. Wait to be their prospects for life. They did for daily art center, so they all the go. It shows that they can't live their own which kind of life. Where they need to go school, they need to learn work, so their own life it go be in how. If that one an example. He fool this boy, he go give himself in. Where now just a matter of time before they cut his throat. Padia Sanga, he need care as long as if he get the appointment, if he use these boys for secure the appointment where he want that way, he will not even be sure that no any person go appoint him. He be so desperate. Padia Sanga. When I see that man, he just gave me familiar, some native doctor way be there for a quarter. You know if he believes saying a person they where it live for Europe. He don't look like person where they live for Europe. Any person where they out here for diaspora and they do this kind of thing them so desperately because it fight say me the appointee give it position for La Republic that person that for La Republic that person. He need to do well who's way there. That means that person in a lifestyle for diaspora wherever he did, you know they fine. Because if you did diaspora, you did fine, you know if you subject yourself to that kind of nonsense. So Padia Sanga where he live in misery. Now why that way he go bend over backwards, do all kind of dirty thing them, including for betray own very brothers and sisters. Some they go subject themselves. For La Republic to come one way, ye Padia Sanga know very well say once that boy they go give themselves in, ye Padia Sanga again no get no control how that boys they go be treated. He no get no control again how that boys they go be treated. Because as soon as they enter so, they go start to question them, they go start to use them. He go must make sure say he go betray other brothers for push. And even after that, he says, because as long as you don't harm one La Republic soldier, they don't ever leave you go free. After they don't use you, finish, they will still kill you. They will still kill you. So, Padia Sanga, now a loser. You know if you make him out here in the diaspora, and a person where you know if you make him out here, he live a miserable life. So now why that way? You two, you want for find your own place too for go there where they feel putting me to the TV on money for there. For you now, it see itself like after all, person like Tanji, no minister. So any Tom, Dick and Harry too, we go try make after all the government are government for people, criminals, people the way they not be qualified for be anything, and mediocres. Now they make up for be a government. As long as you be a crook, you be qualified for join La Republic their government. So now why that way you too Padia Sanga? If it's somersault for you, just for semi Pobia give you some position where we not even sure say go get them. So fellow ambassadors, I want to talk for now say we winning for this war. We're winning for this war it not depend only on whether we do well for battlefield. Now just say make we get for be resistant. We get for be determined, resistant. We get for be get a tenacity. That means we get for get strong skin. We get for withstand all the trials and tribulations. Now with determination, with endurance, the determination not to quit. Now so we will win this war. It don't mean that we just get for must go cross La Republic, enter their territory or anything. No, we just get for be determined for resist. And at that resistance, it go bleed La Republic to a point where they know fit. Because when you look at the amount of money where La Republic is spending for this war, it be unsustainable for a certain period of time. They no fit continue to spend this kind of money for a long period of time. They go crumble. When I don't already see the signs where they happen for their country. Xenophobia, they don't start the fight among themselves. So one they drive by them, so one they for not. Internal strife is there among themselves. Internal strife is there among themselves. Where we just get for stand firm, we get for continue for the fight, we just continue for resist, and I go give we victory. You see. So we get for continue until they see the futility of their this senseless war where they declare on we. Because if we say it will take 2 weeks, but now almost 7 years now, we still stand. Now wait that we need. Because this kind of money where they spend, their own lives where they lost them for the battlefield, it be unsustainable. So, fellow Ambazonians, shake, they. Shake, they. Make you stand firm, make your resolve, it be strong, make you get confidence, walk with your head held high, no say, we will march towards with freedom. Nothing, if it deter we. For this, forget the objective what to fight for. Now, just a matter of time before Ambazonians they will get their independence. Now, just a matter of time. No doubt. No, they say we go succeed for what we want to do. No doubt. They all the optics that it shows say we will stand for the right side. And say things that favor we because the case is favor we and everything else. So may no man, make you get any doubt as to which side we would go or which. All these mind games where all these enablers they play, and I just make you get doubt, get confidence, say we will succeed. But when I stand firm, in the words of Jimmy Cliff again. In the words of Jimmy Cliff, where it don't talk for you, say, the enemy, it try for bring you down. It try for bring you down. Try for keep you down. But say, now the time for we for take which way now we own. As long as the sun is shine, I will have mine. What is mine? I'm going to get my share now. So it is time for us to take back our country. What is ours? We are not begging it. It is ours. We are not taking anything from La Republic. We are taking what belongs to us. It is our right by every measure to take it. So, fellow Brazilians, I wish you a good day. When I take this positive message, when I forget about all these games where these people they try to play over, we with the win, and we must take back our country. When I get a good day.